Resetting and reconnecting to a Belkin Wi-Fi extender on a Mac OSX. It's very similar to how I did it on Windows, but I'm going to show you how it's done on Mac OSX and how you can verify that you're actually connected to it, because it's a little bit tricky. Let's go. Okay, so this is typical. Safari can't open the page, but the Wi-Fi signal is showing full strength. It's doing a speed test. I'm connected. I'm just going to look at the advanced properties of the Wi-Fi here and look at the MAC address of the router. Take note of that. That's not having much luck there, even though the signal says it's good. Look, the test can't be completed due to a network problem. Well, we know that. What we're going to do is use the extender to fix that problem, hopefully. And what I've got to do to configure this, though, is plug it in the wall and then reset it by pushing a pin into the little hole in the bottom, like so. And what you do is you push it in for about 40 seconds. It will start off flashing blue. It will then flash orange for a while, and then it will stay blue. And when it stays blue, you then stop pressing it, and then you're right to go. So I'm just going to put it in now and reset it. Okay, so I've put it in. That took about 40 seconds, like so. Now, if I just monitor the properties of my Wi-Fi list up there, I'll wait for a new Wi-Fi to appear called Belkin.setup, and when it appears, I will connect to it. I may have to just refresh that list by clicking the Wi-Fi symbol on and off again. And there it is, Belkin.setup. So let's connect to that. It's reconnecting. You can see up there. And here we take note of the MAC address. So I'm actually connected to Belkin.setup now, and it has a different MAC address, and the signal's pretty good, like it always says. And we'll also take note of the IP address 192.168.206.1, because that can be useful if you have trouble connecting to the little admin form web page. So go to Safari now. We now type in Belkin.setup. Enter. And you'll have, if you have problems like I'm experiencing right now, don't worry about that. Just type in that IP address I told you about before, 192.168.206.1, and there we go. We're at the proper setup page now. Now we just follow the dialogues and connect to our desired Wi-Fi. There it is in the list. That's my one. I type in my password. Next. It's all good. Confirm. And that's configured. Now close. Now after it's closed, what will happen is it will disconnect from the Belkin.setup Wi-Fi here, but take note of the MAC address here. Mine is 58EF66. That's the MAC address of the extender, and that's what I'll be checking for later when we reconnect to our proper Wi-Fi. So we can just let the Mac do its thing now. It will disconnect, and now it's reconnected to the automatically reconnected to the Wi-Fi, the proper Wi-Fi, but the MAC address is still the old MAC address. That shouldn't really happen, but if it does, well, that's an indicator that it's not actually connected via the extender yet. But what I'm going to do is disconnect from my Wi-Fi and reconnect. Now hold down the Alt key, press that Wi-Fi symbol, and I can see that the MAC address is actually the MAC address of the extender. So I'm actually connected now via the extender, and my internet speed test actually works now. Works much better. Alright, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe and share.